Greetings and salutations, my name's JW608, and today we are playing Starmade, and we have a ballistics gel target here, which is just a enormous chunk of space water, with some power and thrusters so I can move it easy, except we aren't going to be moving it. We are going to be in this little ship powered by a single 3x3 power cube, the one I'm calling the Zetus, because it is the one in the middle. I didn't want to do that. Anyway, watch episode 175 if you want to know more about this power cube. I have a single thruster here so I can maneuver around, except I don't plan on using it. And today we're going to shoot some stuff. Alright, I want to know exactly how much one of these can handle. So we're going to start off with just a standard basic old cannon. Now if you remember, 3 weeks ago I did weapons testing, and we learned all about the power consumption and what all the things do. So I went ahead and I went to the wiki and I did lots of math. And then I had the computer do lots of math, and I did something wrong, so my numbers are a little off. That's the story of my life. But I think, if the wiki's correct, I should be able to have a cannon computer with 20 cannon modules, and I should be able to fire consistently. And that already did that. Without losing power. I should be at 100% power by the time the reloads, or the cooldown cools down. By the time I shoot the second cannon shot, I should be back at 100% power. So I'm going to hold down the mouse button and we're going to see. And we are, look at that. Almost precisely. And we're doing what? 22 power to the water, or 2 damage to those water blocks. Let's shoot a new spot there. Okay. Top left corner. Let's see exactly what that did. And that went 3 deep. Not bad for just regular cannon. So yes, I can have a cannon system of 20 modules, just cannons, powered by a single 3x3x3 reactor. Alright. Now, what if I wanted a cannon? I believe I can do a 10 with a 1-to-1 ratio. Yeah, I can handle that. So it's much, well, to these water blocks, it's about the same damage because they only take so much before they break. But I have a much higher rate of fire, and I can have a whole bunch of these things. Actually, can I get away with more? 2, 3, 4, 5. I did a little testing off screen yesterday. But that was yesterday, so I've forgotten most of it. Yeah, if I do 15, look at that. I don't get back to 100% by the time the next one fires, and actually look at it go down. I'm liking it a bit. Yeah, so I can fire for a long time, but it's not perfectly sustained at 15-15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or I could have used this marking to tell me where 10 was. Anyway. I can have 10, 1-to-1 ratio of cannon and be just fine. Alright, let's try cannon missiles, which is probably one of the more useless weapon design, or weapon configurations. And I should be able to also take care of 10 of these. Yeah, by the time it reloads, I'm at 100. Not real sure why you'd want to use this, but I guess if you're shotgun philosophy and you got up real close and then fired, you get a smaller grouping. Or if you just wanted to shoot lots of cannon beams, then I guess this is the way to go. Okay. Alright. Let's see, what else does my math tell me? I have on my second monitor here, damage beam. It should be able to take care of 10 damage beams. Well, 10 1-to-1 cannon damage beams. 1, 2, 3. Or you could do this intelligently, which is not really my style. I should be able to fire, and by the time it reloads, be at 100%, and I am. So I should be able to hold down this mouse button indefinitely. And I can. So that's good to know. Wow, that is some... that penetrates quite a bit. This is what, 3-4 shots? That's not bad. I think I like the cannon damage beam. Alright, anyway, that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about power consumption, not efficiency of the weapon. Alright. Now here's the big one. And I don't think I got this one, the math on this one quite right. But I should be able to do a 1-to-1 10 cannon, 10 damage pulse. Let's see if that actually did right. I take it a minute to I think quite literally a minute to recharge there. And it looks like it's going to be close. And it is, okay. I want to fire it again. So yes, this will support a 3x3 power block. Will support a 1-to-1 ratio 10 module cannon damage pulse. Will it, however, support? I did not do any testing, and I can't find the numbers for overdrive, so we're just going to try cannon overdrive. Just straight cannons. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. And for 10, not for all that. Come on, go away. There we go. Fire. No. It will not support a 1-to-1. Not even with 5 modules. Or 10 modules. Let's see, that's 4. No. How about 1? Just about. Let's see. I don't know if that's worth it, but it will. Okay. And I'm not here to min-max power system or efficient weapons quite yet. I'm just here to test the waters, see what we can get away with. Except I do want to throw that back there. Alright. Except missiles. Missiles were a little glitchy for me yesterday. But according to this, I should be able to deal with a 20 missile stack indefinitely. Click. And by the time it reloads, I should have 100% power. I hope. It looks like it's going to make it. Yep, right before. So yes. So missiles are missiles fine. Let's try missile cannon. Let's see. According to what I've written down, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should be able to handle a 15 missile cannon block. Well, 30 altogether, but in 15 1-to-1. Except I should probably connect the systems I want to test. Now we have to wait for the reload speed of the missile. Such is life. Alright. No, I can't do a 15. Can I do a 14? No. Because I'm not at 100% by the time the next one fires. 12? Getting closer. 11. I also seem to have lost sound effects. I can do 10 by 10. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, so I can do 10 to 10 cannon. It looks like for most of the subsystems I can do 10 to 10. 9, 10. And let's remember to slave that to the other. I click, and by the time it reloads, my swarmers should be ready, and power should be at 100%. Where are those missiles going? Oh, they're going to get the other stuff I set up for previous episodes, it looks like. Okay. And 100% by about the time it reloaded. Except as I was out of the ship, I'm going to pretend it did just fine. Okay, what's the next one? Damage beams. Missiles, damage beams. 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. Let's let it target. And you don't have to, but I'm going to. Ooh. I hit systems with that one. And by the time it reloads... Oh! I'm well over 100% by the time this reloads, so I might be able to get away with more cannon damage. Or cannon damage. Missile damage. 3, 4, 5. Probably won't be able to get away with this, but... Ah! I know why I could get away with it. I didn't have these attached to anything. And I hear you shouting that now in the comments, or as you're sitting there watching this. I can hear you shout, "You didn't attach the modules, idiot." Alright. Oh, power failure. Okay. That means I cannot support that kind of power just on only using this module. Probably means I'm going to need a battery of some sort. And that's the problem I had with damage pulse. I didn't test the missile damage pulse. Oh no, I haven't got there yet. Yeah. I'm just not generating enough power unless I have an enormous battery. And I know the nuke or the missile damage pulse, I actually tested most of these yesterday. I know it won't fire. In fact, let's see if I can get it to fire. And I'm not going to sit here and fiddle with the beams until they turn out right. Alright. I can fire 1. I might get away with 2. Alright, let's see if we can get away with 2. I should have roughly enough... Oh, okay, let's see. Huh. Nope, I'm not going to get away with 2, it looks like. Anywho, this has been just a little weapons testing. Let's see. Tomorrow we'll probably look at beams, because I think we're just about out of time today. We'll look at how many beams one of these guys can support, and I also have not done any testing on salvage modules, and that's something important I wanna try out. Alright, I've been JW608, and this has been Starmade. I'll dig you cats later.